So Assassin's Creed just came out at $40 as a release date on November 16, which I'm doing this video, but the game is broken. It will be improved since it's Ubisoft. This isn't a review, but to showcase performance metrics inside the Oculus Quest 2 and Meta Quest 3. First of all, climbing is broken on Quest 2 and 3. You are unable to move forward since there is a part on Quest 3 where I'm stuck, bro. That doesn't allow me to get to the attic. This is easily the most anticipated game apart from Asgard's Wrath 2 to release in a disappointing state. I really want to get into the game, especially at $40. Some of these issues are novice, but Ubisoft has other developed VR games like Far Cry, which is a bit odd unless they released a beta version of the game. Another thing is that the game looks gorgeous. It runs on Quest 2 and 3, but the performance sucks. With it running on 40 FPS and 45 FPS on headsets, it utilizes asynchronous space warp ASW, which is a frame rate smoothing technique that almost halves the CPU and GPU time required to produce nearly the same output and the same content. It is basically like DLSS, but in VR. But the thing about it, it introduces more input lag. Also introducing more input latency while moving your hands, looking side to side. It's also more stuttery. If you remember Green Hell, when it launched, it used the same technique. I think it still uses it now. In my opinion, it's bad. Running the game at 90 Hertz is the best. 72 Hertz, it's doable. It feels smooth, especially if you get it at a consistent frame rate. But man, 45 is horrible. And it kind of makes you sick, even though I've been playing VR for such a long time. It is also very stuttery with asynchronous space warp on both headsets and introduces a crazy amount of ghosting and warping, no pun intended. It's not unplayable, but boy, it looks and feels rough. However, the amount of assets and high-res textures in the game on standalone, it's amazing that it's even running. Now we just need to patch it up. It's Ubisoft. They will. I do think they will patch Quest 3 easily, since for some reason it's rendered at 144 resolution scale. Resolution in games isn't rendered natively to the panel's resolution, but it's like the amount of resolution, especially with the pancake lenses, is not needed. They could settle around 100%. It looks fine at that res scale. It's a bit odd because not even Beat Saber, only in the in-game menu, renders at 144. I'm looking forward to get into this game. Reviews are out. Every YouTuber's raving about it. People mention Ubisoft would patch it after. So all now we gotta do is wait. I really want to play and review it. This is one of the oddest launches we've gotten, especially from an IP as big as Assassin's Creed and from Ubisoft. Most likely, if you're in the States, probably the updates will come during the morning, because since Ubisoft is a French company, we might have to wait a bit. But yeah, that's it. Just look at the metrics. You can kind of notice a pattern oddity. It's really unoptimized right now. Yeah, until the next video.
What is this? A map of unenjoyably. Why is this here? Two pieces joined together. Where do they go?